Hi from Los Angeles. My name is Julia Hansen and I'm the founder of the Yellow Tulip Project, which is a nonprofit aimed at destigmatizing mental illness, bringing hope and light into people's lives, and just overall reminding people that it's okay to not be okay. So this project was founded over 3.5 years ago, and since then it has been incredible to watch it grow and have many different people from all over the world jump into our momentum and help smash the stigma associated with mental illness and help people know that there is help and hope out there. So first of all, welcome to our momentum. It is so incredible to have you here, and I really do believe that we can and will make the change that does need to happen, and overall we can help people know that they're not alone and that suicide should never be the way out, because life's going to throw boulders at you and it's going to be dark and scary, but overall hope really does happen and there is infinite light and beauty out there, and just to hold on to that. So at this point you probably filled out the ambassador application. Thank you. And some things to check out: go to our Yellow Tulip Project Ambassador Facebook page, check out our Instagram, and go to the website to look at different resources and more packets on how to bring it to your school or your community. So big topics that I just want to break down are the helpline numbers. This is helpline numbers that we usually put in the bathrooms. I put them in my school or my community library, different places, because I feel that a bathroom is a place where people go to be alone, to cry, to cut, and to be able to look up and know that there is hope and beauty out there, and a reminder that there's help for you, I think can go a long way. So that's something you can download as a PDF from our website, and otherwise shoot us an email. We can send you some magnets as well. Second, something that's good to bring to your community is Hope Garden ceremonies, which is something to come together in the fall, get your hands dirty, and have either speakers or musicians or poets have some sort of words of hope as people all get together to smash the stigma associated with mental illness and really show that we're not alone and it's okay to talk about. I think mental illness is this big elephant in the room. With the numbers of 1 in 5 worldwide individuals struggling with some form of mental illness, we still do push it under the rug and don't talk about it, and it is time to talk about it. So like I said earlier, we can and will make the change that needs to happen. I think also especially as a high school student, it is intimidating to bring this big, especially a taboo topic, into your community. But what was helpful for me was to go to my guidance counselor, or I went to one of my teachers that I really connected with, and I told her my idea. She was able to figure out how to make it into a club. We had X blocks at my school, but how to make it into a club. And we met every other week, and we talked about mental illness and how to bring hope into our school systems. So this included we made a big Hope Yellow Tulip felt board with little sticky notes, and people could write what makes them hopeful, and put it onto the tulip. And I think that was just a nice reminder on our school campus to remind yourself of what is beautiful and what makes you hopeful, especially among stress and nervousness. So that was really sweet. Another thing we had was we made a sign that said "do say and don't say," because I think it's so common that people say, "Oh, that makes me want to kill myself," when people next door might actually be struggling with suicidal ideations. So just helping educate people that your words have an impact on people's lives. And instead of saying this, maybe be, "Oh, that frustrates me," or something like that. And I think that helped educate my school system as well. So another thing that we have is the I Am More Facing Stigma black and white photography exhibit, which is all about showing that we are more than our mental health challenges. For instance, I'm a bass player, I'm a student, I'm a sibling, I'm struggling with depression, I'm a traveler. It's part of my story, but it doesn't define who I am. And we have 22 really brave models that all have different I am statements and showing that they are more than their mental health issue. And this is a traveling exhibit. Right now it's actually up in Logan Airport, but it's something that has gone to different school systems and different communities. So if you're interested in either bringing the original black and white photos, then please do. That would be amazing. Otherwise, we have them online if you want to have an assembly or something to show them. And then we have a I Am More Facing Stigma talking show, and it shows you, there's topics like what is stigma, how do we see stigma in society, and what can we do to combat stigma, which gets people thinking and actively brainstorming ways to talk about mental illness. Let me think if there's any other last little things. I think overall it's frustrating because there might be people that are going to push back, but overall just know that you have a voice of change, and a very powerful one as that is. And don't let people try to steal your voice and take away the power and the passion that you have, because that's just coming out of a place of fear as well, that this rising of people that want to start talking about something that's so not talked about is scary for some, but it's also, we can't let that fear prohibit us from doing what's needed. So I just want to say a personal thank you for joining our momentum and being brave. I wish I didn't have to say brave because it should be obvious, but being so brave, and addressing the fact that it's time to talk about this topic and help people know that they're loved and that there's hope out there. So coming from me, know that you're loved. I love you. I'm so proud that you are part of this, and I just feel really honored. So thank you so much, and please don't hesitate to reach out. We have our emails and our contact information on the website. Bye.